What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CTG Trank, man, and I'm back with another reaction video. Let's get it. Okay, guys, so today we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 Sun and Moon Pokemon. So let's go hop into the video.
It's hard to believe, but the Nintendo 64 is now 20 years old, and we've commemorated it with a book, the Video Game Vault Best of Nintendo 64. It's on sale now for just under $12, and it's a great stocking stuffer for that gamer in your life, so check it out by clicking the link in the description below. We have been addicted to the newest Pokemon game. I've already got more than 100 hours in it, and it's only been out for like a week and a half at the time of this recording. Jessica's playing it on the job right now. But one of the best parts of any new Pokemon game is discovering all the new creatures, so we're gonna give you the 10 best of Gen 7. So hey, I'm Nervous Nick for Screw Attack's Top 10 Sun and Moon Pokemon.
That Diamond and Pearl.
Number 10.
Thanks to Sun and Moon's remixed Alolan forms of first-gen monsters, what was old is now new again. It's a great feeling to rediscover Vulpix as an ice type, or Dugtrio rocking those 3 hairstyles. What the heck is going on here? But with Geodude's fully evolved form of Golem, we thought to ourselves, yeah, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
No, it's not just because its beard would make Gerard the Completionist himself jealous, although that's definitely a plus.
Geodude.
It's mainly because we really like the whole magnetism theme going on.
He
This makes
like
Golem the only rock and electric type in the entire series. Plus Golem kind of does, have that whole obvious magnet-looking thing on its back, which doubles as a railgun. No, I am not kidding. Escalating voice inflections.
I wonder if they gonna make a Sun and Moon anime.
There is no denying that anything that gets a dragon typing automatically earns a bunch of cool points.
Oh,
you cannot argue me on this. Sun and Moon bring us a newcomer in the dragon fighting hybrid, Como-o. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This bad boy, or girl, if that's what you got, is covered head to tail tip in armor, which grants it abilities like bulletproof or soundproof. And hey, look, I'm a simple man. If I can say that I've got a bulletproof dragon on my team, I think I'm playing Pokemon right.
Number 8.
Yeah, it's easy for a dragon to be cool, but if you're a bug type, I think most would agree that they don't exactly carry the same menace to them, if you will. That all changed when I first encountered Golisopod. This 6-foot creepy crawly is also a water type, which is a huge help when it goes up against the fire types that would normally murder it in one hit. And as soon as Golisopod's health drops below half, it gets to escape for free. Now, I'm no competitive Pokemon player, but I've got my suspicions that this thing is gonna do wonders for competitive teams.
Right.
Its design is great, the typing is interesting, and dare I say it, Golisopod is easily the coolest bug type since Scyther back in the red and blue days.
Number 7.
All right, let's be real. We all get the appeal behind Pikachu and how ridiculously merchandisable that little rat is, but he's also super overrated. That's because Raichu is where it's at. The Alolan form takes an already awesome creature and adds psychic powers to it, while surfing on its own tail. I've had an Alolan Raichu on my team for most of my playthrough, and she's proven herself to be such an asset that I will not go anywhere without her as part of the group.
Strongest Pikachu out.
Number 6.
Every time a Pokemon game comes out, everybody's got to know one thing. Are you team grass, water, or fire? I myself am a fire type fan through and through, and with the fully evolved Incineroar, I feel like I've got even more reasons to say so. We've got a fire cat with dark typing and not fighting typing for once. Like, it would make the most sense. Wrestler, fighting, but hey, whatever. Best of all, hands down, the #1 reason to own an Incineroar is for it to pelvic thrust fire at every enemy. Incineroar is deadly, and also very uncomfortable for the other trainer. Think about that.
Number 5.
In the volcanoes of Alola, you can find these little lizards called Salandits. And you probably wouldn't think too much of them until you see what they evolve into, the poison fire velociraptor thingy called Salazzle. The instant I encountered one of these things, I wanted one for myself, but 62 levels and even a shiny encounter later, I came to find out that male Salandits do not evolve at all. Only the ever-elusive females can become our number 5 Pokemon. So was I salty after all that? Oh, unbelievably. But now I can say I've got a fire-breathing, poison-spewing Salazzle
Yeah,
on my
I'm sure
team.
about to say he must be a
Clever girl.
a poison type.
Number 5.
Now, we like and appreciate pretty much all the Alolan forms in Sun and Moon, but there was one that just made so much sense to us. Given the lore of the original Pokemon and the Hawaiian-based culture of Alola, we absolutely loved seeing Marowak reimagined as a fire ghost type. Fire for the obvious and awesome Hawaiian fire dancer influence, and ghost, because as we all know, Cubones are the skulls of deceased mothers, and blah 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 blah. Marowak is the best Alolan form in all of Sun and Moon. Fight me!
Number 3.
Now, you might be under the impression that I chose Litten as my starter given how I talked so highly about Incineroar, but it was a ruse! I'm secretly on Team Rowlet, baby! And my Grass Owl family out there knows exactly why. Because Decidueye, the ghost-type archer, is just too good to pass up. And it's not just visually awesome, its trademark Spirit Shackle literally pins the enemy's shadow to the ground so they can't escape. Decidueye clicked with so many people that they abandoned their past alliances and picked a grass starter for the first time ever. I should know. I'm one of them.
Number 2.
Rockruff, to a small extent, is a little bit like the Eevee of this generation. In Sun version, it evolves into Lycanroc, while in Moon, it evolves into Lycanroc. Rockruff isn't like Eevee at all. The point is, Lycanroc captures everything great about having two versions of each Pokemon game, all in one single creature. If you want both types, you'll have to cooperate with a friend who has the opposite game of you. We don't think you can really go wrong with whichever form your rock puppy evolves into, but our preference goes to the slower, more heavy-hitting Lycanroc Midnight form. Why? I don't know, we just like werewolves, I guess.
It's number 1.
Okay, I know I said earlier that Pikachu is really overrated, and I stand by that, but there's no denying the fact that he's become a huge cultural icon. In fact, Pikachu is so popular that things have officially come full circle with a Pokemon that only wants to live up to the Electric Mouse's notoriety. This is the story of Mimikyu. Truth is, like some of the Pokemon world's more mysterious creatures, nobody knows what Mimikyu actually looks like, because the only documented person who ever found out literally died from horror. But in spite of that, Mimikyu doesn't give up. It makes an adorably sloppy costume to try to look more like its hero and, with luck, make new friends. And if that doesn't yank the old heartstrings even just a little, you may want to check and see if you've got a pulse. But even before Sun and Moon came out, people the world over fell in love with the idea of this little guy. And you know what, given all that, I think it's safe to say that this makes Mimikyu's story a happy one after all.
Thank you so much for checking out our top 10 Sun and Moon Pokemon. Let us know what your favorites are in the comments below, and subscribe for more top 10s. Also, make sure to become a Rooster Teeth First member and you can see top 10s early, before anybody else. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Alright guys, so if you enjoyed this video, man, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. It's your boy CTG Trank, and I'm out. Peace.